Hey everybody, what's up? It's Nick here, and in today's video I'm going to give you guys yet another Adobe Photoshop tutorial. In today's video I'm going to show you guys how you're going to create a very simple glossy looking logo inside of Adobe Photoshop version CS4. Now you can use any version of Photoshop you want to, but for the purposes of this video I'm going to demonstrate in Photoshop CS4. So the final product that you're going to be getting is you're going to be getting something that looks like this. As you notice, it's a very simple logo, but as you notice it's all glossy and it looks really cool, and I don't really have any other words to describe it, but I'm going to show you how to make a very simple basic glossy logo like this one inside of Adobe Photoshop. So one thing I have to say before we go ahead and get started is I'm finally bringing you guys a video where my desktop is not cluttered, so yay! But anyway, let's just go into the video. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to launch up Adobe Photoshop, and I'm going to go up to File, New, and I'm going to make the width of it 500 by 500 pixels, just because, so we have a nice square to work with. And I'm going to make the fill color of that black as well, so that we can see what we're doing on the background. So once we have it like this, what we're going to do is we're going to go down and create a new layer, and then we're going to select the Ellipse tool, go down and set the foreground color to sort of let's go with a light blue, like this. That's good. Now hold down Shift and make a circle. So that's about the good size for us. And if you see it looking like this, we just need to go up to Style and turn it like that, and that's good. I have no idea why my circles always require me to do that from this time, because that's a little weird. But now we have this blue circle right here. So next thing we have is we're going to create a new layer, and we're going to select the circle tool again, and we're going to select the foreground color to white, and make another circle, and you want to make it not too big, not too small, and you want to go for an effect sort of like this, where you have the white circle kind of ellipsing on the bottom of the bigger circle. And once you have that, just go ahead and change the blending mode of that to overlay, and then you should get something that looks like this. You see a light blue with a lighter blue on top of it. So go up to the shape with the lighter blue, this shape right here, and then go up to Filter, go to Blur, and then go to Gaussian Blur. Then just click OK. If it asks you to rasterize, that's perfectly fine. Then just go ahead and add in a good enough Gaussian blur. So I'm going to make it like a 10.6 just for me, but you can choose any other Gaussian blur you want to. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a new layer, and we're going to go over here and grab the Elliptical Marquee tool, and what we're going to do is we're going to make sort of a pill shape, and we're going to press down Enter to move it until you get a marquee that looks like this. Okay, and once you have that, we want to go over here and you want to grab the gradient tool. Go to the gradient toolbar and make sure you set on this one right here, which is foreground to transparent. Make sure the foreground's white, and then to transparent, which is awesome. Then just click OK, and make sure you set on a linear gradient up here. Click Shift and drag down, and then it should come up to something like this. Press Command and D or Control and D, and then you will get this right here, which looks like sort of a little ellipse up at the top. And then once you have that, we're just going to go to Filter, Blur, give it another Gaussian blur. Lower the blur size on this one though, so I'm going to keep it to like very low, like 1.9 is good for me. Then click OK, and then we have our little button right here. Now you can make some changes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make the pill a little bigger. Then once you have that, you can just go ahead and create a new layer, and now we're going to make our text just so we can be fun with it. So I'm going to make it in Calibri and just type in A11, and I'm going to make it a little bigger. So let's try 150 or 175. That's pretty good. And I'm going to hold down Control and T or Command and T, and I'm just going to tilt it sideways because that's sort of my thing. And once I have that, I'm just going to go to blending options, and I'm going to give it a color overlay of somewhere around the same light blue, maybe a little lighter, like that. Now I'm going to add in an inner shadow. Then that's good. Just click OK, and then we have our logo. And let me just give us a quick comparison once I'm done doing this. So that's the logo we just created. here's the logo that I already have had made. So once we're done, we want to eliminate the black background. So we're going to, go over here and click the little eye on the black background to hide it, and then we're going to go to File, Save. I'm going to type it logo, save it to the desktop as a PNG. The reason why we save it as a PNG is to eliminate the background to make the background transparent. Then just click Save, click OK. Then we can close out of Photoshop here. And then here we go, logo. This is what we created. As you notice, it's a very nice, simple looking, glossy button. You can feel free to mess around with the shapes, mess around with the colors, and mess around with everything just the way you want to. But anyway, this is how you do it in a very basic point of view. So anyway, that's how you do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching. If you have any more suggestions for videos you want to see me do in the future, leave them in the comment section below. And if it's a graphic tutorial like this, please post your comments below. I really want to make more videos like this. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.